The North Windward community of Point Village turned out the biggest winners at the prize-giving ceremony of the 2013 Nine Mornings Festival, which was held last Saturday at the Peace Memorial Hall. Point, in addition to winning the Vinlet Community Lighting Competition for the first time, also won the Best Community on Parade and the Best 100-Year Theme Award. The Village of Stubbs picked up the two most coveted awards, though, when they completed a hat-trick in winning the Best Nine Mornings Community Award for the third year in a row. They were also adjudged the Best Christmas Community for the first time, with Beckway running a close second. The other big winner was soca artist Luta, who won the first and second place prizes for the Best Local Christmas Song Competition with his compositions Girlin' and Roast Pork. Previous winner CP Hall placed third, while last year's winner Rolly Bowman placed fourth. In more Nine Mornings news, the SVG Nine Mornings Committee also presented special anniversary awards to 9 individuals, groups and communities for their contributions to the development of the festival. These included Bassi Alexander and El Grupo Amistad, Pastor Errol Daniel of the Streams of Power Church Sign Hill, Leroy Llewellyn and the Sign Hill community, Carlton CP Hall, the National Lotteries Authority, St. Vincent Electricity Services Limited, Sign Hill Euphonium Steel Orchestra, Merlene Fernandez and Kids Plus, and the Ministry of Culture. Over 42 communities participated in the 2013 festival, with about $38,000 in cash prizes presented in the annual prize-giving ceremony. The Nine Mornings festivities were held under the theme celebrating 100 years of a unique Vincentian tradition. The heavy rains, which displaced a number of Vincentians during the 24th and 25th of December last year, has led to the involvement of partisan politics. It has been disclosed that a number of people affiliated with the NDP in need of assistance are being discriminated against. The disclosure was made by the opposition leader, the Honorable Arnim Eustace, on Friday and reiterated yesterday on the New Times program. Mr. Eustace said not only are people discriminated against at some of these centers, but he has received information that persons who have not experienced any damages are removing supplies from the centers in suitcases. Reports reaching IKtv suggest a number of callers from the diaspora expressed disappointment with the way in which the relief effort is being organized. They indicated that the Prime Minister has no right to dictate who, where and how the supplies should be distributed. President of the New Democratic Party, the Honorable Arnim Eustace, has sent letters to a number of international organizations to bring them up to date on the prejudice he says is taking place here regarding the disbursement of relief supplies to those affected during the holiday floods. The letters were sent yesterday to, among other organizations, the Organization of American States, the Secretary General of the Commonwealth, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamla Persad-Bissessar, and the United Nations Development Program. The policy of any government in times of a disaster is not only to unify a country, but to distribute goods fairly across the board, Mr. Eustace added. The National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, in collaboration with the University of East Anglia in the UK and the Seismic Research Centre, will conduct a volcanic risk workshop in SVG from Tuesday 14th to the 17th of January. At the opening ceremony, addresses were delivered by Director of NEMO, Mr. Howie Prince, Executive Officer, Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, Mr. Ronald Jackson, Director of the Seismic Research Centre, Dr. Joanne Latchman, leader of the Striva project, Jenny Barclay, National Security Advisor, Ministry of National Security, Sir Vincent Beach. The objectives of this workshop are to explore the awareness and importance of volcanic risk from the perspective of decision makers, government officials, emergency responders, monitoring agencies, and the public of SVG, focus on the potential impact and response to future eruptions, and explore how risk communication varies between social groups and the mechanisms by which messages and information are transferred. We'll be right back with more local stories.